Namaskar. I am Dr. Sapunti, brings you The Viewpoint. The majestic, mighty, and mysterious Brahmaputra River is one of the greatest rivers of the world. But behind its beauty lies a complex stories of international politics, climate change, and lives of millions of people who live on its water. The Brahmaputra originates from Mansarovar Lake region near Mount Kailash. The Brahmaputra flows through southwestern China, India's northeastern region, and Bangladesh. In Tibet, it is known as Yarlung Tsangpo, the Siang or Dibang in Arunachal Pradesh, and in Assam, the Brahmaputra. The Brahmaputra flows along southern Tibet. From Tibet, the river flows east for nearly 1700 kilometers before making a U-turn near the Namcha Barwa peak that is known as Great Bend. It then enters India near the village of Giling in Arunachal Pradesh and flows southwest through the Assam Valley as Brahmaputra and south through Bangladesh as the Jamuna. In the vast Ganges Delta, it merges with the Ganga, popularly known as the Padma in Bangladesh, and becomes the Meghna and finally flows into the Bay of Bengal. The total length of the river is about 2,900 kilometers. In Assam, the Brahmaputra nourishes the fertile plains of Assam. It provides water for drinking, farming, fishing, and hydroelectricity. But there is a rising concern upstream China's building several dams on the Yarlung in Tibet, including the massive Zhangnu Dam. Recently, China has approved the constructed of world's largest dam with an estimated cost of $137 billion. According to state-run Xinhua news agency, government has sanctioned the development of a hydropower facilities on the lower section of the Yarlung Jiangbu River, which is the Tibetan name of Brahmaputra. So, how does water flow actually into Brahmaputra in India? It is not the main river from Tibet. Brahmaputra is primarily dependent on upstream water sources. China contributes only 30 to 35% of the river's total volume, which mostly comes from glacier melt and sparse rainfall over the Tibetan plateau. The remaining 65 to 70% is sourced within India, largely driven from annual rainfall and multiple tributaries of the river basin and Himalayan rivers. The hydrological data states that while the Brahmaputra flows into the Indo-China border nearly tilting ranges between 2,000 and 3,000 cubic meters per second, it swells to a massive 15,000 to 20,000 cubic meters per second once it reaches Assam. Brahmaputra is not a river India depends on upstream. It is rapid Indian river system, strengthened after entering India. China has consistently dismissed concern about its planned hydropower dams as conspiracy theories. China maintains that the project is a run-of-river initiative that will not significantly alter river flow or affect the rights of downstream nations. Brahmaputra is highly monsoon dependent during summer. Heavy rainfall and glacier melt increase its volume, often causing devastating floods. In winter, the flow reduces sharply, but climate change is a growing threat. Glaciers feeding the Brahmaputra are retreating. Rainfall patterns are becoming unpredictable. Both upstream dams and global warming could disrupt this delicate balance. For millions living alongside the bank of the river, the Brahmaputra is not just a river, it is life itself. Preserving it is not just an environmental concern, but a human one. The Brahmaputra has flown from thousands of years. Let's ensure it continues to flow freely, fairly, and forever. And that's all for now. Thank you.